Yo, we back, and today we in Wakanda. And yes, I know y'all wanted Black Panther 1, but there's been some changes, and I got y'all with Black Panther 2. But I will still get Black Panther 1 out sooner or later. But, let's calm down the mood. We actually starting this video off pretty sad. So for a little backstory, we got some half-human fish people, and they're being led by a man named NAMOR. And he thinks Wakanda and his people should work together and become one, because the Americans getting greedy and trying to find vibranium, so they could use it for their own. But the and Wakanda the only ones who got it. So NAMOR makes a visit to Wakanda, while the Queen and Shuri are mourning T'Challa's death. But he asks them to bring the person who built the machine to find vibranium. And turns out, it's a whole college student. So Wakanda decides to just keep her safe away from NAMOR. And he wasn't going for that. So he kidnapped Riri and Shuri. Then Wakanda gets them back. And you know that nigga NAMOR most definitely was not going for that one. So we skip back to Wakanda, everybody chilling, enjoying their day. And I mean,
it's in the streets. God damn.
So NAMOR and his people pull up to Wakanda and they straight washing them out. And they know they dead wrong, cause niggas can't swim. But everybody getting ready, air support and the rescue crews. And the rescue crews start heading out, and the singers start pulling up. And they start singing, and they got my brothers and sisters jumping off the ledge. And once again, NAMOR and his people know they dead wrong, cause niggas can't swim. And the Jada Pinkett crew come in clutch, saving the last one before he jumped. And they throw a bomb, booming him. And NAMOR and his people dead start taking lives. One dude on the train that's still afloat, and this fish man snatch him up. And that snatch wasn't a he alive snatch. He most definitely murked dude. But we pan to Jabari and he's saving someone. And he putting the beats on his fish dude and throw him. Then NAMOR arrives. He going over a plan, and Jabari jumped from the boat.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And NAMOR leaves a hole in dude's chest. Really painted a logo on dude. Got him wheezing and coughing behind the counter. And air support finally arrived, and they shooting like they stormtroopers with straight misses. But NAMOR start getting active. He flying towards air support and slice one of the jet's wings off. And slices another 2 wings off another jet. And throw that one into the third one. And the Jada Pinkett crew pull up, and he just sliced their wing off. Then Shuri pull up on him, and she start firing at him, and he weaving all the shots. He running, and they chasing him, and he wait for them to get above him. He jump out the water, stab the control panel, taking them out. And then NAMOR pulls up on the Queen on devious timing, and the Queen and him just having a stare off. He starts slowly smiling and go away, spin back, and he launched some water bombs at the Queen and Riri, with the water swallowing them. But the Queen wakes up and sees Riri and goes to save her. And we skip, and they both done got laid out, and they trying to save them. And NAMOR talk about if they don't join with the he gonna come back and slime them out permanently. And oh, now we got to go to war about this now. So now Shuri done brought back the Black Panther. Yes, sir. And she done provided everybody with suits. Riri and 2 of the members of the Jada Pinkett crew. And everybody ready to go. And then Shuri want to see the ancestors land. And she go in expecting T'Challa. And it's him, the man with that Vaughn mentality. I don't care what nobody say.
What's wrong with him? That's not human, man. You're not regular, man. Nigga was the devil, man. That nigga was the devil, man.
And then Killmonger just basically put in that demon talking to her and tell her how her father and her brother would have dealt with it. And then all he basically just telling her to go slime him out. And we skip, and we in the middle of the ocean in NAMOR's territory. And NAMOR get told it's a vibranium detector in the water near the temple. And that shit was a trap. They start booming them 808s. And and Wakanda emerged from being invisible. And Shuri rise up and start that chant. Had me in my chair screaming right with him. Almost ran through the screen when they started charging at him. But they firing at Namor and his people. And Namor jump up and take out one of the jets. And Riri arrive, firing at Namor with one other jet. And this nigga throws a jet at Wakanda on the ship. But we pan to Namor's people, and they blow out the 808, starting to scale the ship. And the Dora Milaje harness themselves and jump on the side of the ship. And Shuri suit up, jump, and blast them with some 808 blasters. And the Dora Milaje and Shuri start straight sliming them out, putting the beats on them. But we skip to Riri and she got Namor on her. And she called for the trap ship. And Riri shoot up to catch up with the ship. And Riri and the ship are blasting at Namor. And he just trying to get up out of there. And he up in the clouds. And Riri pop up behind him and shooting him. And the trap ship catch him. And Shuri hop in. And they start chatting it up. She talk about how she finna slime him out. And he trying to figure out what he in. And he find out they done made an air fryer for him. He finna be looking dried up like Patrick Star. And we pan back to the ship and they starting to retreat. And they had no idea what was coming. And we skip to one of the Namor people putting a bomb at the bottom of the ship. And they blow up and they come in with 2 big ass whales with nets of bombs. And they blow them all up. And people falling off the boat getting murked in the water. And Shuri send out her new creation, the Midnight Angels. But we back to Shuri and Namor trying to break out. And she send him to the desert and suit up and go in with a kick. And he swing twice and she weave both swings and deck him and then slice him and go for an elbow and he punch her in the rib. And he stabbed the ship one good time, exploding it. And we back to the ship and the more people hopping on. And all of Wakanda putting in work. And we back to Shuri again. And she getting herself together. And Namor coming with the Five Nights at Freddy's punch. Then fly her up into the air and rock bottom her.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
And start minking her up. And she leave his stomp and slice his wing off. And they start duking it out, going blow for blow. And Shuri grab him and let all her energy out. And he crawling away and he find his spear and stab her. And he start going for some of that agua. And she stop him, stabbed and all, and blow up the last of the ship. And then they come to an agreement, make their amends, and that is what happens when you put black people against fish people. And that will have to wrap it up, folks. I want to say thank y'all so much, bro. We are literally about to hit 4,000 on the channel. I cannot be more thankful for y'all. I'm gonna try getting videos out the best of my abilities, cause niggas still gotta deal with school. But thank y'all, love y'all, and peace.
This the game, that's why I dry line. We turned him to a fit. I told him, bro, slap the clip in a 9. I'm finna take a risk. Holla tills, hit a nigga in his spine. Now he real rolling crew. Handicap, shoot a nigga in his spine since he wanna be rolling crew. My young nigga get a nigga and